Hello, everyone. So you've been promised a certain amount of non-technical content this evening. I'm happy to bump up the ratio. I am the treasurer for the ACCU, and tonight's presentation is about writing checks. So who in this room has never written a check? For the audience out there, it's quite an impressive number. Who's written a check in the past year? Okay, I can see, yeah, it's the old heads, isn't it? Okay, so why do we do this? Well, ACCU is run by a committee, not the conference committee, they run the conference. And arguably, our job is to do three things. One is we accept invoices. One is we publish magazines. And the final thing is that we write checks. That's me. Thus, between myself and Matt, hi Matt, I represent 50% of the most important part of the ACCU committee. I can say that because I have the microphone. Okay, so what do? Mainly, I get this thing in the post. This, for people not from the paper world, this is an invoice. Okay, we're going to pay this. How do I do this? I ignore everything except the circled element, and I start to write. Oh, who likes free stuff? Everyone likes free stuff. Please note that we have, for anybody attending here, a QR code. This will take us to the sign-up form for a limited form of the electronic membership. Moving on swiftly. So this check goes in the post. Why do we do this? Because we have a shared bank account and we have two signatories. That's signatories using Biro. NatWest don't offer anything better than this. Does anybody here work for NatWest? I had to try. Please fix this. I have a system. All these things live in Google Docs. I have templates. My only really issue is that I like to have an audit trail of what's going on. So I have to remember not to make mistakes. The system is quite user-friendly and entirely robust and idiot-proof. Well, it wasn't until I reviewed this document. Finally, I put all these things into our very structured archive, which arguably I think is probably in a better state than HMRC's management of our documents, but that's another talk. And then up comes the ACCU Secure and Honest box. So I wrote this last year, and I just throw in, is anybody still making FTX jokes? Yes, we are. Oh, more free stuff. Just to remind you, this is a checkbook. I'm not going to show what's inside because I'm not sure what the security implications are. Oh, more free stuff. Finally, we have the need to send it. Same system. Sign the check and send it off. In the post it goes off to Matt, the other half of the ACCU triumvirate. And more free stuff, don't forget that. Heavy load, I post them up here. More free stuff. Have I mentioned the free stuff? And now we post it. I'm not going to put in some kind of like bad joke about posting because there's no way I could really match expectations. I think we've been hacked, sorry. The primary risk of this process is if you realize you've forgotten to sign something. This is obviously wasn't me, but clearly somebody encountered that problem in the past. Just be careful about this kind of stuff. Oh, and finally, free stuff. So that was the workings of the ACCU. We have a minute on questions, which I will not be actually answering. If anybody's interested in our workings, we have the AGM on Saturday. I would like to encourage people to sign up and also to consider getting involved in any way they can. It all goes towards growing the community and helping this conference. Thank you very much.